So for Christmas break, I wanted to rent a car and drive home so I could bring my dog back to Austin. And I rented a car, but I had no one to go with, so I decided I would try to find people on Craigslist who needed a ride up north or along the way on my trip. I didn't post an ad on Craigslist. I just searched through the ads that are already there for ride shares, and I responded to there was a student here at UT who was looking for a ride to Indianapolis, and so I responded to her and I told her about me, and we set up a place to meet on campus at one of the coffee shops, and I met her and I decided, okay, we could ride up north together. Just by I guess more or less their personalities, and we had stuff to talk about, and we all didn't listen to crazy music we didn't like. So it all turned out. I didn't think about that I was riding with strangers at all, other than when they drove I had trouble sleeping in the car because I wasn't sure how good of drivers they were. But I never really thought about that they could like kidnap me or I would never make it home or anything like that. I watched someone's dog that I didn't know on Craigslist, and my roommate thought I was crazy. But she said she was going out of town for a few days, and I was like, oh, I'm here for Thanksgiving, I can help someone out. So I replied back to her ad, and she had told me that her dog was potty trained and housebroken and everything, and that her dog was great. But when I got her dog, he peed all over my apartment, and he was not great at all. He was actually a puppy, and she didn't say he was a puppy, so it was a pretty bad experience. And then when she said she was going to be back on a Friday, she was not back till Sunday, and Sunday at like 10 p.m. So my roommate wasn't very happy with me, and it turned out that I ended up not getting paid for watching her dog for 5 days. So it was a super negative experience, and I told myself I was never going to use Craigslist again. And I stayed off Craigslist for a few months. But then when I came to me looking for a dog sitter, I had to use Craigslist because I didn't know anyone else in Austin.